Ladies and gentlemen, we're here on the shores of Goat Refuge Lake, and it is June the 11th, 2024. We're looking at Hopniss, Apios Americana, ground nuts. We have the vines establishing on the trellis. We have them growing in a raised bed, some old tubs. Also planted with cylindrical beets. They are starting to flower. We've noticed the flowers for the first time during today's visit. We've got two tubs and two separate trellises. This trellis is actually a longer trellis down here on this chain link fence, and we've got some Hopniss in the ground down here, but it's not as established as much right now. We don't have it climbing the fence. We need it to grow more so we can train it up on the fence, and then it should be off to the races. We're gonna enrich the soil around it a little more, even though it's got good humus and all. We want to try to get those guys to catch up, the little plants there that haven't trellised yet. But definitely these ones in the raised bed, they took right off. They got up there and started growing faster and got up on the trellis, so there's something to learn from that. Everything thrives better when you give it more humus and, oxygen and nutrients, aeration there in the soil and all. So it's looking good. We're going to watch the beets. They're getting to a stage where pretty soon they're going to be harvested, and that'll mean more nutrients and for the Hopniss. We're pretty happy with the looks of the beets in here. Time to harvest a few more greens for dinner here. They're delicious, by the way. I've been harvesting them regularly here, just picking a few of the leaves off the sides. And don't take much to give you a good meal. Again, our mission with beets is to produce the leaves and the beets, the tubers, for goats as well as for humans. So we're looking to grow a lot of them, and this year there's just a few. There's just a start. We're exploring the optimal conditions for them, and we've got some things in the works. We think we're going to be able to grow a lot of beet out here. And they do prefer some of the cooler seasons, and we just need to, take control of the situation and give them the optimal conditions. I can just tell you that we are looking at using some greenhouse and hoop house to boost our yields of these beets. All right, that's enough greens for my dinner. So with that said, I'm gonna hike off with my pocket full of beet greens here and get on to some other irrigation activities and goat care activities. And we'll be back to visit the Hopniss soon. Right now a sprinkler is going on over here, so lake water will be coming up here, but I did just give them a good watering with the waterer. All right, it's off to work.